We're currently in my spare room because we made a bunch of t-shirts last night for, I don't know if mine, I can show you. Oh, mine is hanging up. Hold on. I'm back. We did a bunch of cyanotype t-shirts last night. This is my one. And we weren't going to wash them, but I think I'm gonna. I feel like although we washed the chemicals like all off and washed until they were clear, there's some yellowing around the edges. Not as bad on this one, but on some other ones it's quite bad. And you can wash them in the wash machine on hand wash and cold with non-phosphorate detergent. I'm gonna try that. There is some that have stains. You can kind of see there's like a line across the back, and like same here. It's from my radiator. So I think I'm gonna wash these ones because this one has another one of it that's like worked really well. So I think I'm gonna do it that way. I think so. Yeah. I'm gonna do that now, and then I'm gonna do the dishes and get ready, and then I'll see how they're looking. I love, ignore me over the sound, you know what? Let's ignore this in my extractor fan, but I'm making some soup. This has been in my freezer since last winter. I'm a big fan of freezing shit, so I'm just defrosting it. But I have just washed like the first batch of t-shirts. I washed like 4 of them. I washed 1 by hand and I washed 4 in my wash machine on a hand wash with no spin cycle because you can't tumble them dry. And it worked really well. It took like maybe an hour, I think. So I have just put the rest of them in. So that's like 15 t-shirts. And I'm gonna, hopefully they come out good. My plan today was to dry them, like, because I wasn't gonna wash them. I was gonna blow dry them and then iron them all. But because of how wet they are when they come out, like, there's no way. I might blow dry them a little bit so they're not, like, I squeezed the water out of them obviously. Maybe so they're not dripping as much. So then when I come back on Wednesday next week, the way that I've put them on our clothes horse is so they'll dry flat. And then when I come back on Wednesday, I can just fold them all nicely. And then when I put them in size order. I'm so excited, I know it's good. I'm having my soup and then waiting for this to tumble dry, and I'm also gonna finish cleaning my bedroom, and then I need to pack my bag and go home. I'm going home. Hi guys, I feel like I haven't filmed myself getting ready in so long because I haven't been like sat down to get ready, but I'm gonna sit down now and get ready. I'm going back to my parents' house, like I literally just said, but I'm not going back for a little bit. I'm currently, I think it's like 1 o'clock, maybe 1:30. I'm getting my eyelashes done tomorrow, so I'm not really supposed to wear mascara, but that's fine. I'm getting the train back in a little bit, but I'm gonna do some crocheting first of all. I'm gonna do some crocheting first of all. I'm currently working on a bonnet for my friend Rachel. She knows I'm making it for her, but my last 2 things I'm making for before I do Christmas gifts are Rachel's bonnet, and then I'm making one for Mary. But we're getting close. I normally like to have some started by now. Like I normally start like 1st November. I haven't made any this year because I just haven't had the time to start. But I think I'm gonna do an entirely separate video and like a vlog of all the Christmas gifts I'm making, because obviously I can't post them, and I don't post it in real time. My friends do watch my videos and my boyfriend watches my videos sometimes, so I just don't want to talk about what I'm making them until after Christmas, which is slightly annoying. But I might also do a video of what I am making for people, or like ideas I've had of making things, and just not tell you what they're for, because I love watching those. Those are like some of my favorite videos to watch at the moment. I think they're so much fun to see what other people are thinking of making. I love it. I'm also just cleaning everything around me because my room is pretty messy, and you can see the pile of stuff here, right here. So it's a little bit messy. It's not It isn't the end of the world, but it's not clean. It's not looking too good. It's pretty crusty, and my flatmate said it's definitely swollen a little bit, which I've never had a piercing swell, even after getting it pierced. I think my lobes did swell a bit, because I remember when I got my fourths, I had a longer barbell in my thirds, and that definitely helped. There we go. That's clean. And I need to change my tragus. I have to go to a piercing shop for that because the bar is so long. Anyway, this has been completely pointless, this little video of me getting ready. I have some really fun stuff planned for this week. So obviously I'm going back home today. I normally go back on a Thursday anyway, but I'm also back today because my family from America are over, or two of my uncles. My mum's cousins are over. We're celebrating her birthday this weekend. So, and my Aunt Eva is also up. So exciting. So we're going out for dinner maybe tomorrow with my cousin and my brother and our partners. And then we're also then going to a big family dinner on Saturday. Or my family are coming over to the house on Saturday, and then Sunday we're doing a big family dinner, which I'm really looking forward to. Monday I don't have anything on, I'm doing uni work. And then Tuesday, one of my best friends, her girlfriend, is fighting in the Glasgow Fight Night. I'm so fucking excited. I have always wanted to go to Glasgow Fight Night. I obviously don't go to Glasgow Uni. But my brother went to Glasgow Uni, and my boyfriend studies at Strathclyde. So I am so fucking excited because I just can't wait. Like, it's gonna be so much fun. I'm so excited. So I'm going home to make posters for Anna this weekend. I'm so excited. And then on Wednesday morning, I have a makers market that I'm helping run, like I said, so I make the t-shirts for her. So our fundraising team is doing that. So I need to be back in Edinburgh Wednesday morning, which is gonna be a tight turnaround. I think it'll be fine. And then I don't know what I'm doing the rest of that week. But yeah, I'm so excited. It's gonna be such a fun week. Anyway, I'm gonna get dressed. I have a feeling my washing is almost done, but I'm gonna get dressed because I'm still in my pajamas. I'm gonna just keep my hair like this because it looks cute and it didn't fall out too much. I might put some more hairspray on it. I'm gonna go crochet for a little bit, try and finish Rachel's bonnet. It's actually going up, it works up really fast, but I am using a 3.5 needle or 3.5 hook, so it does take me a second. But yeah. Hi guys, I am back at my parents' house. I'm exhausted. I'm so tired. I had my mum put stuff up on the walls. I started to tidy my room and then immediately gave up. I'm now doing some crocheting. I have a bunch, I don't know my phone is doing that. Oh well. I have a bunch of these old granny squares. They have little hearts on them. I have one plain one. Oh, I did have one plain one. One plain one. And I have 9 of them. And I originally was going to make a pillow with them, but the holes are too big and I wouldn't use a pillow. And I was like, what am I going to do with all these granny squares? Because I have another set of 9 ones that I have 9 with a stars on them and 1 with a moon on it. And I was like, what am I going to do with all these? And then, so I decided to turn them into bags. I've done this before with smaller granny squares, and I keep one in my bag and I have a mirror in it and it's really cute. But I just think that's so lovely. Like you can put a lot of stuff in here. But even like to sit on your bedside table. And I'm wondering if I make one like a bigger one where it's like 1 there and then 1, 2, 3, 4 around the edges, like a square. I don't know. I think I'm probably gonna make them all the same. I still have to weave in the rest of my ends, but I think that's so cute. I think it's adorable. I'm gonna make some more with the rest of them for this market, and I'll put them up on my Etsy if they don't sell. But I just sewed them. I crocheted them together to make the sides a bit thicker, so you can so that's like a single crochet, so you can put more things in them. But yeah, I thought I'd show you guys what I'm working on. I'm almost finished my friend's bonnet. I worked on it on the train home. I've just done the ties. I need to do the ribbing at the front, and then that's it done. It worked out really fast actually, where I actually like sat and did it. Let me show you the other granny squares I have. Here is the rest of them. So I have this moon one and this blue one in this yarn, and I have more of this yarn so I can sew these together. I still have all of the yarn that I used for these. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I have 9 of these star ones and then 1 plain one. So one of the star ones. And I'll put them together. And I think it's a really nice little pouch. I think it's cute. Yeah, so I'm gonna do that now and hopefully I can get them all done tonight. They work up, the granny squares are done. They're working up very quickly and I might do some more. I think I have more just plain granny squares somewhere. I might do more, but yeah, when we craft. My 21st birthday was over a month ago, and one of the gifts that I got from my friends, which just goes to show how well they know me, it is a Snoopy needle felting kit, and I am so interested in needle felting. I've never done it before. I do have a kit to do it and a bunch of yarn, I guess, felt, so I'm desperate to try it, and I think this is going to be a really nice like introduction. It's for ages 10 and plus, and it says beginner, easy peasy. So I'm gonna give this a bash. If this works, I have 4 Christmas gift ideas that I then want to do. So let's crack into that. This is from the brand Crafty Kit Company, but you can get them in John Lewis. I know that's where I got these from. So it comes with red, it's for the heart, black, it comes with a lot of white, little pipe cleaner. I'm assuming these are the needles, and these little bits of felt for the face maybe. And it also comes with the foam block that you like. And then it also comes with the instructions. Okay. I just did a little flip through. Oh, that's cool. Little templates as well. Okay. That is so fun. Oh my god, that's so cool. And it shows you like who designed the pattern and stuff. I'm really excited. I'm really looking forward to this. I'm gonna try this out. I don't know how well this is gonna go. I might use the block that this one came with because it's slightly bigger. I got this like maybe 2 years ago. My room is just full of random craft things. But yeah, I'm so excited. Okay, I'm gonna grab my foam board because I like to lean on that when I crochet or when hold on. I'm also gonna make some things with felt, like not felting, but just felt. So I got these teeny tiny little beads from Swiss Green. They were $2.50, yeah, $2.57, and they're very festive. I definitely have more beads from when I saw Taylor Swift and made friendship bracelets, but I wanted some little skinny ones. So I'm gonna get started on this. I'm trying to follow the instructions as best as I can. I hope this works. I'm gonna get started on this and I'll come back to you when I'm all done, or when I've done the first few steps. I'd say it's been like 20 minutes. I also realized the time for this to take is 6 hours. Sorry. So maybe I won't get all of them done. But so far, first of all, there's nothing to protect your fingers. The other kit I have has these, which are for your pointer and your thumb. I stabbed myself so many times before I realized I have these. So I use these, massive help. It's hard to get the shape. Like, I've got the shape now, like it's a little teardrop and then he has like a little belly. But it does take a sec. You can kind of see, you won't be able to see because this is awful lighting, but I feel like you can see where I've added the yarn. I'm gonna move on to the next page. I'm now on to his head. So yeah, we'll see how this goes. I have had my Sun Angels down for maybe a month. I want to say a month. My plan was to put them on this wall, but I need to drill into the wall. And right here, is the water heater for my house, so I can't do that. So I finally got command strips. My dad got command strips. And he got me a pack of 4, so I can only put 4 shelves up. And I have 14, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 shelves that I need to, 14. Yeah, I was right the first time. I have 14 shelves I need to put up, so I'm going to put 4 of them up today. And then I'm going to buy more tomorrow. Because I just want them back up. I think this wall will look good with them. Except for the blue tack, so I'm going to try and get some blue tack. Oh, I'm so burpy. I'm going to try and get some of the blue tack off. I won't get them all off, but I just, even if it's just like, so there's no, like it's just the oil stains / the marks, I'm okay with that. This is not normally stacked as high. Those are my bed sheets. These are my whips that I need to work on. And okay, yeah, that's not as high as it's stacked. It's stacked pretty high, but it's organized. Kind of, sort of, whatever. So I'm going to try and get all, or at least a good chunk of the blue tack off, and then I'm going to put the first 4 shelves up. I'm going to do like 2 and 2. It's going to look really nice. So I am really excited. I think it will look good. But I just need to do it. And I need to take all the blue tack off. And the blue tack is the most, I put my ring back on, I keep trying to play with it. I just think it's going to be the worst part, is taking all this blue tack off. And I just like trimmed my nails down to nubbins, and I'm going to paint them blue. I'm feeling a dark blue for winter. I do need to repaint my room at some point, because teenage Cara had free range to put whatever she liked on her walls. So there is blue tack marks all over my bedroom walls, except for that one wall there where my bed sits against. And yeah, I'll see how this goes. I just want them off, and I want at least get my shelves up tonight. I'll be happy. I'll be happy. My mum and I very quickly gave up on command strips because it just didn't work. And we're just drilling into the wall. I'm so excited. This is the craziest angle, but I'm very quickly getting ready, and I thought I would just vlog while I get ready. I just did my makeup. I didn't film anything at all yesterday because my mum's family were over all day. Like, I mean all day. The first people arrived at 11 and the last people left at like 1ish. So I didn't film. Oh my god, my hair. So I didn't film anything. So I was like, it's my family, I'm not gonna, whatever. Just enjoyed my time. But today we are going out for dinner in Glasgow with my mum's friends and family to properly celebrate. I've just done my makeup. I did a very basic makeup, and I'm now just gonna straighten my hair, even though it's looking alright. I think just a little touch up will help. I should have a scrunchie here. I have a bubble here. Okay. It's like 1:45 and we're leaving in 15 minutes. Luckily my hair will straighten very fast because it is pretty much like it's already straight. I'm just doing a little top up, and then I also have to put dry shampoo in it and stuff. But yeah, that's my plan. I really haven't been filming this week. I'll film a little bit today maybe, but first be done. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna get dressed, and I'm gonna do my hair and get dressed, and I will, if I remember, show you what I'm wearing and such.
That would make sense. Yeah, reading that on Twitter, you're like, really?
See if I can bring it up yeah, I was going to probably be able to. But there's definitely